It's a whole new world we live in. Pokemon JoJo.
So now that we've dealt with the... Oh, is there anything here? That's Kurt's house. Yeah, now that we've dealt with the Team Rocket grunts here, as well as we finished the gym, we're gonna head out of town to the next town. But on our way there, Silva once again approaches us. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. So a bit more is revealed about Silva. He's familiar with Team Rocket, and he's surprised that we're actually able to defeat them. It appears as though his starter has evolved. Now he has a Croconaw, the evolution of Totodile, level 16. So that's the minimum that Totodile evolves. I think it's... maybe it's Quilava at 14, Croconaw at 16, and then the other one, which is Bayleaf at 18, but I might be wrong about that. It's actually not going well for Judy here. We, currently, it probably has a water-type move, like Water Gun. In addition to that, Jimmy B's best move won't be effective against it, so I don't want to switch. The other thing is, Judy is not doing a lot of damage to him, though. He just lowered our defense again. Maybe I should switch out anyway. I mean, the AI won't, like, predict that I'll switch out, so it probably won't go for Water Gun. It's confused no more. Yeah, just go for Scratch. Our best option is either to smoke screen or just tackle it. I'm gonna start smoke screening it, because if it can't land its moves, then we have plenty of time to finish him. Landed that time. How well is Jimmy B gonna take it? He is 3 levels higher. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Let's do one more smoke screen, and then let's start just tackling him. We could go for Ember and attempt to burn, but I feel like it would be less damage, maybe? That was a critical hit. We're not doing a lot of damage to this Croconaw. I might as well go for the Ember and attempt to burn, because at least then we'll inevitably be take him out at some point. I don't know what that sentence was just there. Okay, we just gotta keep dodging these water guns, and we should be good to go. This Croconaw is actually proving to be quite the challenge. I mean, from having the type advantage to our starter, and doing a lot of damage in general with Scratch. Especially against Judy. Oh, come on now. Okay. Whew. So we can finish him off. I'm just gonna go for tackle to save PP on Ember, just in case. And his last one's probably, Hoodooed, right? Didn't he have it last time, or am I mistaken? Oh no, Zubat. Sorry, Zubat. For some reason, the Zubat sprite looks just very... well, it looks like it belongs in the first game, you know? You see the red fire, the colors in the other Pokemon. And Zubat here is almost completely black and white, like out of a noir film. Although he's actually colored in, like, the anime, all the other spin-off titles, so I don't know why that's the case here. Useless Pokemon. Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. I forgot this was happening because this is a new recording session. It's happening. Judy's evolving. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. So anyway, he's off. He's very one-note in that sense. He just doesn't like anything that's weak. Although, his motivation, his character reason behind that, well, that's not exactly explained now, and we'll come across that later on. But yeah, it's really exciting. Our Judy has just evolved into a Ladian. This is actually another one of the reasons I initially picked a Ladian, was because it had an early evolution, like most bug Pokemon do. Although I didn't expect our starter to evolve first. Oh well. The forest is watched over by its protectors. Stay out of mischief. I don't know what you're talking about, but we are in a forest area now. And this forest actually has, I believe it has, like, encounters if you just walk around, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Hello. Oh man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. I can't go looking for it in the Elex forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me, so we have to go look for his Farfetch'd. Here it is.
The end.
It's the missing Pokemon. Quah! and it runs off. So you can quickly catch on that the Farfetch'd will run in the opposite direction that you come from, so you're trying to lead it back to where it came from. And we found a revive. That's nice. Okay, yeah, so we do have just random encounters, like as if it was a cave. We have Oddish here. He's a Gen 1 Pokemon, so I'm not going to be using him. I want to stick to all new Pokemon. Although, if you are looking for a grass type at this point of the game, we did get the Miracle Seed earlier. This isn't a bad choice, it does evolve a few times. So we want to go behind the Farfetch'd here, and chase him down, and if we do so from here, will he go directly down or will he go to the right? Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's give it a go. Okay, yeah, it went straight down. So this is just a piece of cake now. Just gotta lead him back to the trainer. You all right there, Farfetch'd? Wow, thanks a whole bunch. And my boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Here's his boss. Ah, my Farfetch'd. You found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know, here, take this. So he gave us Cut. Which makes sense. You know, we got Cut in the last game from a Cut Master, which was oddly enough a guy who lives in the sea. I don't know what that was about. But here, some guy whose job it is to cut down trees is giving us the Cut HM. Now, who is it that's obligated to learn Cut here? Let's see. Looks like it's gonna be you, Jimmy B. I can replace Tackle with Cut. That's not a big deal. I mean, they're both kind of weak normal moves. Doesn't make too much of a difference if one of them also has field advantages. I don't believe we can cut the grass in this game like we could in the first generation, but I could be completely wrong. We'll have to find out. But, of course, we have to use HMs to cut down these trees like before, that way we can progress through. But actually, this time, instead of having to go into the Pokemon menu and select Cut, you can just click on the tree that you want to cut, so much easier. Again, this seems simple for later Pokemon games, but it's really nice that we have it here. Elex Forest Shrine. It's in honor of the forest's protector. We don't know quite who that is, but that's not important. We're just going to carry on through Elex Forest. Of course, in order to cut the trees down, you have to defeat that Azalea City Gym. So you have to defeat Bugsy. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it too. So we received TM number 2, Headbutt. Now we have to be more careful with this because Headbutt is a field move, like Cut or like Flash. But unlike those moves, it's a TM, not an HM. So whoever we teach it to is the only one we're going to be able to teach it to. But who can learn it anyway? If Judy can learn it, it's actually a decent normal move. But yeah, let's teach it to Judy. Let's replace Tackle. No more Tackle for the rest of the game. Maybe. And like the trainer was saying, he was trying to headbutt trees, which isn't just a fun thing to do for no reason in particular. A Pokemon could be in these trees. So we can use Headbutt. And yes, sometimes we encounter Pokemon inside the trees. Sometimes it's just random bugs like Weedle here, but this is also how we can get Heracross, which Heracross is actually a really good bug-type Pokemon. I already have Judy, so I won't be using Heracross, but it's got a fighting type, or it's a secondary fighting type, it's got Mega Horn, which is a really good move, it's got decent stats, like, it's a great option if you're looking for a bug type that can really take down some normal types and some psychic types. Oh honey, you're making a Pokedex? It must be hard if Pokemon won't appear. Try using this TM. Oh, I didn't even realize we got a TM here. I was just curious why I have a butterfly next to you. Like I said before, Headbutt's another normal type move, pretty simple. Although Headbutt does have a chance to flinch the opponent, and it's pretty strong. So, again, I don't have any problem teaching Judy that move, even if we aren't going to be using it on trees much. Yeah, right there. Snubbull flinched because we use Headbutt. Just a chance of happening. It's always good when it does. Although it looks like it actually had a berry on it. That's kind of interesting. So now that we've defeated him, we can go up here. And we're on to the next town. Oh, I didn't look at the name of the town. 1 second. 34. Goldenrod City. That's right. I'm amazed I forgot the name because this is a pretty big town. This place is essentially the, what was it? Ekrutik was the last game's big city. We have a giant shop. We have lots of different buildings. A place to gamble, I believe. Which I'm looking forward to that. But there's a lot to look forward here, and I'm going to have to get to that next time, for a very important reason that will be addressed then. Until then, thanks so much for watching, I'll see you guys then.